You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. Memento Mori. This is the idea that death is inevitable. We are all going to die. But you should draw some inspiration from that, because that means that your time is limited and every moment is precious. Like they said, if we live in the past, we are depressed. If we live in the future, we have anxiety. The key is to be present. It's very hard to be present with all the social media and the screens in front of us, but take some time to be present and live as though this is your last moment. Should be very inspiring. The straw man argument. A real man is difficult to knock down, but a straw man is much easier to knock down. That's where the idea of a straw man argument comes from. So, how a logical fallacy of the straw man works is that someone makes an argument and then the other person either exaggerates their argument or rephrases their argument in a way that's easier to debunk or refute, thus creating a straw man that's easy to break down. For example, argument. Medical marijuana should be made legal. Then the other person says, well, drugs are bad, therefore all drugs should be illegal because drugs are dangerous. That's a straw man argument because it doesn't look into the nuance of the argument that medical marijuana should potentially be legal. Yes, it may be a drug, but is it actually dangerous? Are all drugs dangerous? That's what a straw man argument is. Keep an eye out for them. People like to use them to try to make other people's arguments seem less credible, when in fact the straw man argument is actually making their argument less credible. What's up, y'all? More knowledge, 48 laws of power. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Judgment. When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear and the less in control. Even if you are saying something banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open-ended, and sphinx-like. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish.